Well, hello there everybody and welcome back to building Walt Disney World in Minecraft. I almost said Minecraft and Walt Disney World. um, Today we're going to be looking at this roof up here, but before we get started I do want to add that we are doing a 1 hour episode um, towards hopefully the end of the summer, maybe the beginning of fall, but it's going to be whenever we get 500 subscribers. Um, so if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do that. Tell your friends to check out the videos and subscribe as well. So the first thing I want to do, I think at some point I wanted to add this pillar right here, but I never actually did that. And it seems like it should be a pretty easy thing to add in, so I'm surprised I haven't done that before. So I'm going to add that in right now. And then that should be a little bit more consistent. There's not as much room in between these two as there are there. But at least now there are the same number of pillars, so that's good. The next thing I want to do is look at this roof up here. So it looks like this is a pretty flat roof, and it maybe curves up a little bit. And also looking at the colors, the emporium colors are kind of like a dark gray, almost black, and these are more red. So I definitely want more of a red block, and I think I'm going to want to use some stairs for them as well. So something with stairs, and really the only red block with stairs is nether brick. Red nether brick, so I might be using that. So we'll grab some of these. And then I think I just want to replace the normal bricks because they're ugly. So I'll go ahead and get rid of these real quick. Okay. And then we're going to replace these with red nether brick. Alright, and you can see I put the stairs on top to make it kind of slanted a little bit, but not super slanted, because again, like I said, I don't think these are super slanted over here, and plus there is a lot of just flat area, it looks like, up here, so that's kind of what we emulated there. So let me know what you think about those in the comments. I can always try to, like, I don't know, I was going to say move the stairs down, but then it's not as tall. I could maybe move or make it so that, let's see, I could do this and then put some more stairs up here maybe. That actually looks a little bit better. I think I'm going to replace them and do that real quick. Alright, so here's what they look like there. I think that looks pretty good, honestly. Oh, one other thing I wanted to do. I was going to do this at the beginning. I think I'm just going to tear down the sign. I don't think it looks that good. The letters aren't great, and it honestly is going to take too much time if I keep putting signs like that all over the park. So I think we're just going to leave it like that. I think it's good enough. And again, we have to try not to strive for perfect. Just close to perfect as possible. Okay, so well, I can't zoom in too far over here. Otherwise it's going to take me into Street View. But it looks like for the most part, in terms of color, these windowsills kind of look like the same. I mean, they're white, right? Just like the roof is. So I think, or that overhang, not roof. The roof is red, but the overhang is white. So I don't know if I want to use the same kind of block for that. Let's try, let's try it. These are half slabs. I want a full block. Those are not full blocks either. What the heck? What's it? Smooth sandstone? Yeah. Alright. Let me double check. Yeah, okay, because there's like two kinds, I think. So we could try adding this one. Maybe, oh, and we need stairs. I think we have stairs right here. Yeah. Like right here. So I think my plan is just to kind of replace the red. And that doesn't look too bad, honestly. So let me try adding the other two and see how we like that once they're all in. Okay, I tried to make the middle one a little bit bigger, but I don't think that actually worked very well. It looks like it's a little bit bigger over here um, than the other two, at least. But like I said, I couldn't really get that to work perfectly. So let me know what you think about these, or if you have another way to do them. I kind of feel like this part right here, and this is probably going to be hard to explain, but I feel like this is like an L shape kind of on the wall, and it's possible we might be able to use stairs to get it to look like that, maybe. I'm thinking like if we go back to back like this, it kind of gives it that look, right? But then maybe if we put these blocks behind him. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. We can try to do that instead, real quick. Okay, yeah, I think that honestly looks a little bit better. Um, I feel like it's kind of like they're poking out a little bit though, so I don't know. Gee, it's gonna be kind of hard to do that. Well, maybe if we... Oh boy, I'm gonna try something. This is gonna be tricky, but I'm gonna try to like place this guy upside down. Not like that. Is that how it? No, not like that. Let's try going over here. Almost like that, but the other way around. So like this. And that almost, I mean, that's going to make it kind of look like a plus, right? So let's see if I can do it to the other one so we see what that looks like. Yeah. So there's that as well. And it doesn't line up great when you're at angles. So I say we just leave it like it was before, with the stairs here like that. But let me know what you think in the comments for sure. All right, so I think I'm pretty happy with that part of the roof there. So we can go over to kind of this area, but like behind here. So like this right here. So let me move over, or try to. I'm not in a great focus location. There we go. All right. We're gonna... Freaking Christmas trees in the way, of course. We're not gonna be able to get exactly head on. But we might be able to get kind of close. I don't want to go into Street View, and it keeps throwing me into Street View. Ugh. Google Earth is not meant for this, I feel like. Okay, this actually, oh, okay, this is perfect. We can do this, and then let's move that over here. Pull up Minecraft again. All right, and we'll look at this from this side. I think I'm gonna remove this, at least for now. With everything, if there's something that you're like, nah, that doesn't look that good, you should redo it, or you should try something else instead. Um, always feel free to give those suggestions. I think maybe just like I mean, I know it had kind of like the cage shape, which is what we were going for last time. But maybe instead of 4 of them, we just have 1. I don't know. Or maybe we do some iron bars here. Let's see what those are going to look like. I can't spell today, apparently. So, oh, they just look like that. That's kind of boring. Because I was thinking we could do iron bars there and then like an end rod on top, but also that doesn't work there. I don't know. I designed this last time and obviously it made more sense then. But let's leave that off for now just so we can get a better look at what's going on behind here. So this structure kind of looks like it's about twice as tall as kind of this roof over here. Let me get a little bit of water. So I'm going to try at least get started with this. And hopefully these videos aren't as long as they have been in the past. I apologize for that. I just kind of get carried away. So I'm probably only going to do like 1 or 2 small things, maybe like 2 small things or 1 big thing in each episode. And when I say big thing, I mean, something that can take me about 12 to 15 minutes. But we're looking at 11 and a half right now, and that's without speeding anything up. So maybe about 10 minutes right now. So we've got about 5 minutes left. So I'm going to spend that 5 minutes maybe working on this part. Now, just looking at it, it's kind of a freaking mess. God, I should have done this before I did this front part, honestly. But whatever. Let's at least like fill in this bit right here. And then maybe I'll fill in over here just like I did there. On this side, perhaps. Okay, where did I have the slabs? Need to add those back just so I can get reference. That way we can fill in around it. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so I copied it over here. I didn't do the windowsill or whatever, but I'll do that when we copy sides over. So this looks a little bit more manageable, I think. Let's cut that off. And then maybe we can have these stairs kind of curve around like this, like that, maybe. Or can we push them in at all? That's not gonna look great. Okay, let's leave it like that, maybe. And then, or perhaps just like that. I don't know. Let's get rid of those. Let's just like build straight up from here. About to the roughly the right height. And then maybe we'll extend that over here as well. I'm honestly just making all of this stuff up as I go, if you haven't been able to tell over the last 30 some episodes. At this point, it's almost like Bob Ross for me. I'm just doing whatever I feel like is right. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we will use, where did I use those sandstone blocks? The full ones. Maybe I got rid of them. Smooth sandstone bricks. Okay, or block. Whatever. I don't know. Definitely for the top, maybe we'll chop off this top layer and put these guys on like that. Okay. And then they kind of come off slanted. So we're definitely going to want to use stairs for that. Where are they? Here we go. So I think upside down like this. Oh boy, that doesn't look good. Hang on, let me do it this way. Oh, maybe it's just because they're... Wait, what happened here? I went... That's why it doesn't look good. Okay. There we go. That's much better. So that doesn't look bad. Maybe we add another top layer on in the middle of just half slabs, like that. All right. Now, one big thing is there's, and actually on a lot of parts on the roof, like right here and here, there's always like these little white lines, which I don't know if I'll be able to add those in, which for the most part is fine. But when you look at it, it definitely doesn't look the same. Like this part in the middle doesn't look great, but I feel like most of that comes from the fact that it doesn't have these white lines in it. So I'm not exactly sure the best way to go about that. We could maybe, because like this is hollow right now, right? So if we fill it in, then we have like a backdrop. So kind of like we did up here, where there's like a red background, we might be able to use like walls or something. I don't know exactly how this is gonna work. But if we use walls here, and maybe here, then those can kind of be like those stripes, right? So I kind of actually like that. So I don't know. Let me think. Can't talk today. Like I said, let me know what you think about this. Again, I can definitely still change it, From down here, I mean, it looks fine for the most part, I think. Maybe we can do it, like here as well. I don't know. Is that gonna look better? Maybe a little bit. I don't want it to look too white because, like, obviously this is mostly red with a little bit of white. So I feel like if we add too much, it's going to be pretty obvious. But I think for the most part, that's actually not too bad. I don't think people are really going to care as well. I'm quite happy with how these windows came out. So that's good. And then let me know what you want me to do with this. I can put it back to how it was before, just so we can see it real quick. So how was it before? I think it was this, and then we had an end rod on each of these, like that, and then boop, 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 boop. So it's kind of like that, I think. So let me know what you think about all of this. For the most part, I think we're done with the outside of the emporium. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to mention. So I will do that. So like I said, we're done with the outside of the emporium. I'm gonna take this side and basically duplicate it over here. I might try to do that in World Edit if I can figure it out. But if not, I'm probably just going to do it by hand, which won't be that hard if I don't have to redo these signs for sure. So again, let me know your opinions. The other thing I want your opinion on is somebody suggested using red terracotta for the ground. And I honestly don't know what we should use for the ground. I feel like in this picture it looks a little bit more pink. So maybe instead we could use pink terracotta. And then let's actually come over here. In these like actual pictures where like there's some sunlight, I think actually just the regular terracotta might be the best still. So let me know what you think. I also pulled out this brown mushroom block, but personally I don't like that very well. So let me know what you think. I might replace the terracotta with like pink, or maybe red if enough people say, nah, red is good, do red. But yeah, other than that, that's gonna be it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment down in the bottom, down below the video. Just comment whatever you want. Just say hi. I like talking to people. Don't forget to share the video if you haven't, like the video, and subscribe as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.